Difficult situations long term will make me stronger, that I won't go down as far.
This struggle got purpose and we grow, so whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Wow, yesterday lots of clients, and then after saw clients I went on a run. I ended up running a total of 12 miles in the evening, and felt good. I love those long runs. I love feeling just physically drained and just sweat out all the stress and everything. So that was really good. And then it was a fast sleep. We got up and edited episode 50, got that out. Now here I am on to see more clients, lots of clients, y'all. No food reviews, no reviews at all today. We are just in the thick of seeing clients right now, y'all. We got lots of clients. You know me, I don't even really talk specifically about clients or even hypothetical situations with clients. I try to stay away from all that, because my clients are awesome and they're my number one, y'all. They're my number one. I just love those clients. I love them. But one thing we know for sure is afternoons are for the clients. That's right. Afternoons are for the clients. I am headed to a client's house right now, and so y'all, I've been thinking about something. This idea of emotional agility. I haven't talked about it in a while, but I think it's important because there are several people I know that are struggling with this, just kind of like this roller coaster, right? So emotional agility is basically the idea is that we experience a variety of emotions in our day. In one moment of our day, we might be excited, we might feel excitement, and then something comes along and we might feel frustrated or irritated and sad. And the idea is we just kind of go through emotions, right? And so the goal of emotional agility is not to expect to always be one emotion. So, we talk, hey, I got the shirt on, happiness takes work today. That's right, it does take work. Happiness does take work. And that's what emotional agility is about, right? We can't expect to be happy, that we're going to feel tired, we're going to feel frustrated, we're going to feel sad, we're going to feel irritated, we're going to feel excited. And the skills that we use are going to help us manage or level out some of those emotions, okay? And so I know several people that are struggling right now, that they get really high, but then they get low. And so it's not a matter of, things are going really well today and then boom, so I've been just knocked off my feet. It's how quickly can you rebound, where you recognize, okay, Randy, I'm a little bit high right now. I'm a little bit emotionally high right now. I need to just kind of understand what that means, and really be self-aware, right? We talk about self-awareness. And then on the other side of it, when you go down, just to understand that, and I talk about this a lot, that by you being down doesn't mean that you're going to be down forever, right? That life isn't, you're just not going to throw life away. That being down is just an indication for you of, okay, now I need to be aware enough of myself and what's going on to be able to adjust myself, to be able to use those cognitive behavioral skills. And that's what emotional agility is all about, is being able to go through those emotions and being agile in those emotions, and just being able to use that good cognitive behavioral skills to be able to work through those emotions. And so I'm really working with people right now just to embrace whatever emotional state they're in, but know that there's more behind the scenes than just that emotion. It's your thoughts, how you're thinking, and also your behaviors, what you're doing. So cognitive behavioral therapy, thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. The thing, when you use those skills when you're down, when you're using those cognitive behavioral skills, you've seen me wear a shirt before that says 1% is greater than 0%. What that means is something is better than nothing. So as long as you're making an effort and you're just trying to just do a little bit more, you'll get out of that place. But if you just say, life's too hard, I'm not even gonna try, then you're gonna be stuck in that place, right? And you are going to have to get yourself out of that place. So there's an interesting situation that generally happens when someone is in a down place and when they're upset, they're negative, is they generally look to the outside, right? I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna shop, or I'm going to go and I'm gonna get some food that makes me feel good, right? Well, that's a band-aid. That's just temporarily making you feel better in that situation. And I see people all the time going and looking for these things on the outside, right? And they do that and it temporarily makes them feel good, and then they come back up. Maybe they go to just zero or content, or maybe they feel good again, right? Like excited or happy. And the struggle is, but then you kind of go back down, right? Because naturally you're going to have all these variety of emotions, the positive and the negative emotions. And so when you go back down, if you don't have the skills, then you're caught between either just staying in that place or going and find something else that makes you happy, right? Or something just naturally happening that makes you happy. And so you kind of go like this on a roller coaster, but the happiness of getting back up is on the outside of you. And the struggle with that is that you're just on kind of a roller coaster and you don't have the skills. The struggle is you don't have the skills to be able to get yourself out of that. And so the long-term solution is to develop those cognitive behavioral skills to be able to say, okay, when I'm feeling this way, then here's what I'm going to do. For example, today I'm feeling kind of tired. I'm feeling really tired today. I feel emotionally and physically drained. Usually around Thursday, and then on Friday I do, just through all that I'm doing. But also I'm running a lot and the heat takes it out of me. So I just feel drained, and I'm aware of that. I'm aware that there's a tendency maybe for my emotion to be lower, and just my energy and my motivation. And so I'm just aware of that. And so for me, I'm just kind of in this full, like, I'm gonna push myself through this today type of mode. Today I'm just gonna push myself through this, right? I'm gonna push through that low. I'm aware of it and I know, and so I'm gonna use my skills to be able to say, all right, Randy, all right, Randy, you push yourself through it. You push yourself through it. And it's all how I'm thinking. I got this. I can do this. And when I have something that comes up, I'm really kind of like in zoom mode. I kind of like zoom into that situation and just make it a little clearer. Just zoom into that situation and make it a little clearer. I'm having to use those skills a little bit more today. I'm having to fight for my happiness just a little bit more today, just because I'm tired. and I've got to fight for my happiness just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And I'm putting in the work to be able to do that. You got to put in the work, y'all. You can't just expect to be happy. You can't just expect to be happy. And there's something so fulfilling that comes from it. There's such a gratification and a fulfillment that comes when you put in the work and you actually say to yourself, wow, you know, a day ago, a week ago, a month ago, this is what I would have done in this situation, but this is what I'm doing now, right?